Hello, everyone, and happy March 33rd. I hope you're all having a great day on this lovely Saturday evening. And today I'm here to celebrate the fall of Paris with the burning trash cans in the street. Just kidding, that's not in my vein. We're doing the Smash Ball speculation moveset, which this is the counterpart to a friend of mine's video. You may have heard of him, Bimwoo. You'll definitely need to check him out after this. And so to get things started, we'll talk about the attributes of the character. We have our lovely Sonic on the ground, very fast, fastest character in the game. Airspeed of Yoshi, who does actually beat Jigglypuff in airspeed. Now, to make this character a little bit easier to maneuver in the air, we're going to give them the fall speed of Jigglypuff, just to kind of help the Smash Ball stay up there in the air and really combo the opponents. Obviously, need 6 jumps. How else will they have that air pressure? Now, this is where it differs. For the initial jump height, we're going to have Falco as your initial jump height, and your air jump height will be the same as Sora's. Now, thinking about this, you're stuck up in the air for such a long time. Well, how will you survive? Well, that's where the weight of Bowser comes in. It really helps keep you alive, and the character can crouch. Now, to start off, we'll have the neutral special, in which, the Smash Ball wields a gun, or Samus's final smash in this case. Then we move on to the lovely side special, which is Game & Watch's final smash, which if you didn't know is actually a Splatoon reference. And then we have the up special, which is Olimar's final smash. If you've ever played King Dedede, this is basically, you rise up, come back down, deal damage, bury opponents, kill them. Yeah. And then for down special, we have your average stage control. It's like Link's bomb, but better. And this is Bowser Jr.'s final smash. It's a Splatoon reference, if you didn't know that. And then we have your neutral tilt, which is Donkey Kong's final smash, in which he rapidly throws punches. It's a pretty good kill move, basically anywhere on the stage, though I always recommend using it at ledge. And then for forward tilt, we have Marth's final smash, in which it's a very good stage control move, because no one's going to approach you. And for up tilt, we obviously have to have Petey Piranha's final smash. There's no other move that can get you that coverage while still allowing you control of the character. And then we have our down tilt, which is Peach's final smash. It's kind of your average stun move, very similar to the Pitfall from the fake final Smash Ball, And then we move on to the smash attacks, which we have Kirby's Buster Sword, or whatever it's called. And, for this is in reference to Gordon Ramsay, because Kirby is such a good cook. I would say this is one of the best ledge pressure moves you can get. And then we move on to the up smash, which is Rosalina's final smash. And we have to love it, because it's very good at ledge pressure, and totally not useless. Moving on to the down smash, we have a really good 2-frame option with Ike's final smash. If you didn't know, he's the only character from Fire Emblem on this list, and that's very cool, right? Now next, we have the dash attack, another really good option to pressure your opponents and make sure that they can't escape, which is Ganondorf's final smash. The spike hitbox at the start up of the move, and then just the dash attack forward, really powerful. Now we have to move on to our aerials, which we have Jigglypuff's final smash. I would say it's very similar to kind of Villager's final smash in the sense that you're just a one big circle. And then we have forward air, the most iconic. It's Mario's final smash, the 2 spiraling fireballs. And if you ever played Mii Gunner, it's very similar to that, And then we move on to the up air, or the your air. It's a very good anti-air move, excellent for making opponents get out of the air or have to retreat to low ground. Now for down air, we have Lucario's final smash. It's not a spike, but it's a really good option to make sure your opponents can't get back to stage. And if you didn't know, this is actually a reference to Goku from Pokemon X and Y. Now, to get to the grabs, we'll have the grab animation be Luigi's final smash, the vacuum, probably the best thing we could get. Then for forward throw, to really, because I think the Smash Ball's feeling a little underpowered, so we're really going to buff this throws up. We're going to give forward throw to Captain Falcon. Really help out with the damage output and the pressure at ledge with shields. Then for down throw, I think we're going to give it to Greninja. A really nice kill option that's not as committal as your as Ike's Final Smash. It's just a decent version to throw out. For your up throw, we have Cloud. It's kind of personal preference whether you want Cloud or Greninja. For back throw, I think we'll go with Sheik. Our lovely Sheik right here. It's a pretty good option if you grab your opponent as they roll from ledge. Otherwise, I'd say stick to Captain Falcon. And for the pommel, we have Roy. His Final Smash is a really good pommel. Allows you to get some good damage that you wouldn't really get otherwise in this moveset. Now, for the taunts, these also have to be Final Smashes, because I think the character is really missing out on some attacks. So, for side taunt, we're going to give it to Joker's Final Smash. Joker will, the Smash Ball will rush forward, do the all-out attack animation, really kind of lure the opponent into a false sense of security. Then for the up taunt, while the iconic King DDD crouch is sadly not here, we're just going to give, DDD's Final Smash instead. I hope that's enough compensation. For down taunt, we have Incineroar here. Incineroar dashes forward, grabs the opponent, but this time it's a Smash Ball. Now, to the Final Smash, you're obviously all wondering what it is, and as you can see, it's a gun. The Smash Ball wields a gun for the Final Smash. Now, thank you all for watching. I'd like to say goodbye and a happy day to France burning down. Thank you all for coming out. Bye.